Hi guys, Dr. Newman here, chiropractor at Align for Life, the Island's Family Wellness Clinic. And this month's hot topic, we're talking all about sleep and the importance of getting more of it. For most adults, 7 hours of sleep is needed for proper behavioral and cognitive functioning. And unfortunately, lack of sleep can result in serious repercussions. And studies have shown that chronic sleep deprivation can result in things like attention deficits, cognitive delays, delayed reactions, and even mood shifts. Furthermore, it has been suggested that people can develop a certain intolerance to chronic sleep deprivation, and even though their bodies and brains are extremely tired, they're unable to recognize their own deficiencies because lack of sleep just feels normal to them. Unfortunately, this can result in you developing high risk of serious chronic illness, things like obesity, type 2 diabetes, stroke, high blood pressure, mental health issues, and believe it or not, even early death. So for those of you who are struggling with sleep deprivation, I'm going to give you some very simple lifestyle changes that you can start implementing straight away to help you get that much needed 7 to 9 hours sleep. And it starts with being realistic about your bedtime. You want to protect your rhythm, so go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time. Try to do this on the weekends as well. I know it's easier said than done. Number 2, you want to make sure that the room temperature is adequate and that you don't have fluctuations throughout the night. As your body gets ready for bed, your core temperature decreases, and having fluctuations in temperature might make it a little bit difficult for you to fall into a deep sleep. You also want to make sure that you are banning any kind of screen time before bed. I'm talking things like your PCs, your monitors, your laptops, your iPads, your cell phones. Unfortunately, these devices emit blue light, which inhibits or restrains the release of melatonin, which is your body's sleep-wake hormone, which will make it even more difficult for you to fall asleep the next day. You also want to make sure that you're avoiding any heavy meals before bedtime. This is because just before bed, your body's metabolism starts to slow, and unfortunately, having a midnight snack or two might increase your risk of developing obesity. And look at introducing some form of exercise. I don't expect you to join a gym, but going for a brisk walk for 30 minutes just to get the blood pressure up is going to help you fall asleep later on in the evening. And lastly, you want to make sure that you're getting adjusted. Studies have shown that chiropractic adjustments help decrease stress and obviously increase mobility within the spine, making it easier for you to fall asleep. Right, so I know that's a lot of information, but just as a recap, you want to make sure that you are realistic about your bedtime. You've got adequate temperature throughout the night, you have a suitable sleeping environment, you're restraining from any kind of screens before bed, ensure that you are getting some form of exercise, avoid heavy meals, alcohol and caffeine before bedtime, and that you are getting regularly adjusted from your local chiropractor. For those of you who have been struggling with chronic sleep deprivation, just feel that you've tried everything and you're kind of losing hope, I want you to remember that you're not alone. If you are needing some help, keep an eye out for our body signals happening this month, where we will be giving you some detailed insight into the importance of sleep to help you get that much needed 7 to 9 hours. That's all for now. Bye.